Hey there everybody, what is up? Welcome to the channel, all of my amazing people. If you guys are new, I'm so pumped y'all decided to come by today and hang out with me and listen to today's amazing artist. But before we get there, how this channel works is you guys send suggestions in to me, whether that be in the comments, email, or social media. I go through those every single day and give the people what they want. And speaking of every single day, I put up videos every single day. Not once, not twice, but 3 videos every single day. And the fun part is you never know what in the world you will get with those videos. We may start with some Doris Day, we may get to some U2, and we may end with something hardcore like some Rob Zombie. That's the fun of this channel. You literally never know what you will get. And it's also fun for you guys because y'all run this channel. Literally, y'all the ones who send in all these suggestions for the music that I pick. You know, so you guys are in charge of this bad boy, and I can't thank y'all enough for continuing to send in those suggestions, whether it be in the comments, email, or social media. But today, we are going with a duet. And I feel like this artist, he is in a ton of duets. He's one of my favorite artists. We are getting to an award-winning singer, songwriter, actor, had success in country and pop rock. And we also, in this, have an American country singer who played a major role in to elevate the platform of women in country music. Today we are getting Kenny Rogers. Y'all know how much I love me some Kenny Rogers. From the very first time I ever heard him, I think it was with Dolly. It was what was it? Islands in the Sun. It was something along those lines. What was it? Anyways, that was the first time I heard Kenny Rogers, and I've fallen in love with his voice ever since. But we also got Miss Dottie West, and I have no idea who she is, but I feel like if anyone's in a duet with Kenny Rogers, you got to be able to hold your own. So I'm excited to check it out. Again, make sure y'all like the video, hit subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss a video. Kenny Rogers, Dottie West, what are we doing in love? That is the question. Let's check it out. 21 number ones. Kenny is that guy. Hey, he'll sing you out your wallet if you was to let him. He'd be giving up everything you got.
Summer and winter, we're not one bit alike. We're like satin and cinders. I'm definitely not your type. Well then, what are we doing in love? What are we doing in a mess like this? What are we doing in love? Why were you someone I couldn't resist? What are we doing in love?
I like Dottie's voice. I like the depth to it.
We're like paper and matches.
We'll probably have our share of fights.
We're like roses and switches.
It's gonna be hard, but we gotta try. So what are we doing in love? What are we doing in a mess like this? What are we doing in love?
And what are we gonna tell all our friends?
You don't have to like someone.
Come on.
To love someone. That rule was made to be broken.
Okay, Dottie, come on.
If we have to say goodbye to a life we've gotten used to, what are we doing in love then?
Hey, okay now. Again, y'all know I mentioned how much I love Kenny Rogers, but Dottie West, her voice goes really, really well with Kenny Rogers. Like I said, it's the depth in her voice that I absolutely love. And then you just get to the meaning of the song. It's like, what are we doing in love? We are like a match in a flame. We've had our arguments, and then they get to the part. It's like, but what do we tell our friends? Like what do we tell our friends? It's to the point where it seems like they're no good for each other anymore, and both of them understand it, and they're both asking that same exact question. Like, what in the world are we doing? What are we doing in love? They're trying to figure that aspect out, because it seems like in a song, like, it seems like they're butting heads. Seems like not many things are going right. So they're both just at that point where they're asking themselves and asking each other, like what are we doing here? What are we doing in love? So it's one of those songs, especially like when you get a duet like Kenny Rogers and Dottie West, when you can get them going back and forth in this, like the male female, back and forth. It makes such an impact on the song rather than it would if it was just Kenny Rogers singing it by himself. So I think it's so cool that they're in this together. And like I said, I like me some Dottie West. I like her voice, especially when she first started the song. I'm going to need some more info about her and drop some of her songs to me as well. Let's get back.
To a life we've gotten used to. What are we doing in loving?
We're like sun up and sundown.
It's a very classy voice she has.
Never gonna last.
Like uptown and downtown.
You like it slow, but I like it fast. What are we doing in love? What are we doing in a mess like this? What are we doing in love? What are we gonna tell all our friends? What are we doing in love? What are we doing in a mess like this? What are we doing in love?
You were just someone I couldn't resist.
Said she had to try it. She couldn't resist him.
In love.
Such a good song. And like I said, they wrote this question, like, what are we doing in love? Like two people who obviously wanted it so bad, but then things just didn't go the right way to where, like I said, both of them are questioning now, like how did it get this way? How did we reach this point to where we're both asking, what in the world are we doing in love? But thank you guys so much for that suggestion. Y'all know I always love it when I can get back to some Kenny Rogers, and for putting me on a new artist in Dottie West. Again, I would love to check her out solo, so drop some of her solo stuff down below and give you some more Kenny Rogers solo stuff. But that was such a beautifully sad song is what that was. But as I send you guys out of here every single day, again, not once, not twice, but 3 times, I love you, I thank you, I appreciate you. And remember, every single day that we all wake up, it is an absolute blessing and that we are blessed. Even on those tough days, you got to remind yourself extra that it is a blessing to see another one. And for my new family members, to hit that subscribe button down below. Hey, we all have a goal every day. It's been the goal from the very beginning of this channel. It'll always be the goal as long as you are an RSR family member. That is to make someone smile. I love y'all. Till next time. See you guys later.